Hello, I have a 201X art project for you for the weekend. So a couple years ago I was teaching 201 on campus, and after class I had to go to a faculty meeting where the president was presenting some very important data. And I was carrying my large polarizer with me because I just gotten out of class, and I was sitting in the back of the meeting, and when I saw something I wanted to see, I held the polarizer this way, like this. And when I saw something I didn't want to see, I turned the polarizer like this. And that would make the screen go black when I didn't want to see the screen, because I'm basically not a very mature person. But when I was doing this and I looked at the screen as I rotated the polarizer, I would see this little yellow shape right in the middle of the screen, and the little yellow shape would rotate with the polarizer. So it's very strange. I thought, well, maybe it's just a defect in my polarizer. So I had multiple polarizers with me, so I checked another polarizer, saw the exact same shape. So I thought, well, maybe it's a defect in the LCD projector. Maybe there's some stress in the liquid crystals in the middle of the little liquid crystal panel, and that's what's causing it. So I went to another screen, just in my classroom, held up the polarizer, and saw the exact same little yellow shape. So I thought, well, maybe this is a common defect in LCD projectors. So I went to another LCD projector, saw the same thing. I looked at LCD display, saw the same thing. And then I just looked at a white wall with a polarizer, and I noticed you can even see it just on a wall. So clearly, it's not the source, it's the detector. I realized that this is something going on in my eye. I thought, wow, I can see polarization, right? So human eye is not meant to, you can't detect polarization with your eye, but you actually can a little bit. There's this little defect in your eye that lets you kind of see some effects of polarization through this little yellow squiggle. I thought, well, maybe it's just my eye. And then I Googled around and found, no, this is a known phenomenon. It's called Hadinger's brush. So my assignment for you is to first see if you can see Hadinger's brush. Okay, so it's very dim. So you need to be looking at something that's evenly illuminated, like a white wall or maybe the sky, if the sky is clear. And also to detect it, it helps if you can rotate the polarization. So you don't really want to look at a polarized source. You want to look at just a white or evenly illuminated unpolarized source, and then have a polarizer and rotate the polarizer when you look. And that way when you see it turn, you'll be able to detect it better. And I want you to see Hadinger's brush, and then I want you to draw what it looks like to you in whatever drawing program you can get your hands on or with your hand. And I'll start a forum thread of everybody posting their Hadinger's brush, and we'll see, do they all look the same? Do they all look different? Do we all agree on what it looks like? So don't go look it up on Google first. First get your own personal impression of what Hadinger's brush looks like, commit it to paper, and then we'll compare them. I don't think there's ever been a massive study of Hadinger's brush before, so let's see what it looks like.